We are all the divine being, learning from our own individual point. But see, if people have a hard time understanding that or accepting that about themselves, then if they want to, they can look at me as Jesus. That's what they can do. They can look at me as Jesus or Buddha, whoever they want. And then what I would do, if that was the case, which I don't necessarily mean it in those terms. I don't want you to look at me as those people, those beings, but as the same representation, because all I would do is use your worship of me to show you that it's you that I want you to worship. Not even worship, but just love completely, to have faith in, to really feel the divinity of. My whole goal in life is to show that to people. Not to make it so that everybody has money, or that people can have everything they quote unquote want. The necessities. And then on top of that, they will find the things they want. Not me. I won't give people the things they want, because right now people want things that they don't need. And yes, it's okay to have some things you don't need. But once you realize who you are, I think what people need more than anything, and what should want more than anything, is to understand themselves. And once they do, they'll realize that most of the things they've gone about doing were totally silly and were unnecessary. And when they do that, it changes your whole life. It makes the world start cleaning itself up, because we have the ability to be conscious enough now. We didn't at one point. When we did, but it was just so far away and so not going to happen for a while, because people had to go through all these things in order to get to where we are. We had to go through all the BS and all the crap and all the torture and all the horrible things we did to each other to really understand deep down that this is not the way to do it. And right now, we already know it's not the way to do it, but there's still people who will lie to us and do it to us unknowingly, thinking they're doing the right thing when they're not, and they're just not being honest. If they would be honest and learn a little bit about the health of people, not about the growth of economy, things would be a lot better. We're not heading in the right direction if we're worried about money anymore, especially when it has no value, and the only value is in the people that live on the earth, and the things that we are blessed to interact with, to have in our lives, to have in our experience. When we learn that, we're good. So, until next time, peace.